All right, welcome back, everybody.
I'm back in the fucking building again!
I mean, was that supposed to be Maya?
Kinda. I'm referencing, if you know Snap Cubes, that was the bit where Eggman is, like, going with, like, he's singing Mad World, but, like, a Eggman version of it. And then he's looking up at the core of his like pyramid thing, and he's like, "I'm back in the fucking building again!" And it's just really funny. I don't know, because this is like her second time in the detention center.
You're right. Okay. I just didn't get the reference at first. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you later. It's really funny.
Okay.
So yeah, Maya got taken to the detention center because she was held in contempt of court. And we managed to delay the trial a bit more because we figured out that Lotta Hart is a cryptozoologist and slash photojournalist, or wait, no, it was photo something, like, was it photojournalist?
Yeah.
Like a tabloid photojournalist. But yeah, we found all that out, and then we just delayed the case a bit more. And now we are figuring out more on what we can do with the case. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Yeah, there you go.
Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail?
Because it is like giant bales of money to bail someone out.
It may as well be for some.
Yeah, like there's certain...
Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's her mom.
Yeah, I think I tried to click the yellow arrow and accidentally hit court record.
Oh.
And I'm like,
I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
Yeah, you really should, man. Be a good friend. Get that girl a waterfall. She's tired of the streams of the river she's used to.
Yeah. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
I mean, maybe when you die.
I mean, that kind of... like, it'd be like that, they just become a cool, badass ghost hunter duo. Like, there's like this one game that released a little bit ago. My mother... Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do.
Oh, I just thought maybe it would cheer up. Like, you're doing your best. Look at your mom.
More like Phoenix wronged. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what she'd think about the deposition.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
what she'll do with the gun.
Mr. Edgeworth's prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand. But they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What? Really? The shooter used his left hand after all. So maybe Edgeworth was getting on the boat to meet with that person because he was going to plan on killing them, but something different happened. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Here's an itemized bill of her bail. Why does it say a Happy Meal? Oh, sorry, that was my grocery list. Imagine that though, like your bail's a Happy Meal. See, the bellboy's getting the angle. Okay.
That's better than what they sometimes gave prisoners in our jail down here. I mean, you're lucky to get a Pop-Tart some days.
True.
Probably need to talk to Gumshoe to get her out.
Yeah, probably. Detective Gumshoe's not here.
No, he's at the scene.
Huh? Oh, really?
He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol.
Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. He wouldn't help them. Come on, brain.
Fair enough.
Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, he owes a lot to Edgeworth, so I guess he really was like, no, I don't wanna. They're fewer than were yesterday, but the cops are still around. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. He's probably getting a samurai dog.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kianci. Kiance?
Kianci,
I don't.
Kiance, however you want to say it.
Yeah,
let's see if his sign says anything.
A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks half thing.
That's
okay.
what we've read before.
Yeah.
I just want to know if like that little sign standing there was something new.
Yeah. Maybe if it said like 2 for 1 deal, please, I need money.
Mm-hmm.
Although I wonder how profitable a hot dog stand actually is.
I guess it depends on where you're at. I mean, I'd pay.
Yeah, location really does do it.
I mean, if it's Costco, you're a lost leader with them hot dogs. But dang it, I'm gonna come back every time.
Right. I don't know. Like, maybe it's because most of the time when it comes to hot dogs, I don't have any real strong preference so long as they aren't like super cheapo stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, again, I'd prefer bratwurst.
So long as it ain't Bar S, we're good.
Right. Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. The trial today,
Yes? What about the trial? What about the trial?
Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though, you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any ideas on what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
Sounds like he's bringing in a different witness.
Another witness?
Oh!
Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I wonder who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
Yeah, what's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth don't talk about himself too much. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had her report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened to that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. Well, I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Nah, don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
I mean, that's nice of Edgeworth to foot the bill like that.
Hell yeah, he's an upstanding dude, it seems.
Well, also, he's a prosecutor. He probably makes a shit ton of money.
Hey,
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this
especially,
month's rent, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Japanese prosecutor. I got a 98% win rate.
Yeah. Because, I mean, lawyers can really make either minimum or maximum sometimes, depending on the clientele situation.
Seeing if I see anything else since I'm here.
Yeah, SUV covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Yeah,
Bunch
it's
of
kind of irresponsible.
irresponsible and likely she'll likely end up with windshield damage from acorns or something. And then no camping.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if we see anything new.
No. Further back, the trees fade.
Yeah.
But yeah, I picture like Phoenix. It's kind of like I imagine Phoenix is like has the highest rent and probably lives in one of those apartments that's just basically a box to sleep in, you know? Because I mean, there are like I don't know, walkable city, so he doesn't have to deal with car insurance payments at least.
Yeah.
So strange that we've been able to go around to the boat rental, but haven't really done anything with it.
Let me see if anything's in one of the boats now.
Right. There's some boats floating in the water. The murder took place in a boat from the dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night.
Ah, damn.
Indeed. There's a space for one more boat at the dock.
Okay.
That would have been a good idea, though. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like it's around? Yeah.
I just want to be like, you know, if something was left in a boat.
Yeah, if something, if like,
see that.
I don't know, if maybe like a sticky note on the underside of one of the seats was like, oh no, I Hammond was killed by this person via a magical means. Edgeworth is totally innocent, bro. Trust me.
That might actually raise suspicion of my client.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. It was Edgeworth's office scotch money. He blew it on the bail. He was like, yeah. I was hoping one day that I would ever get to purchase my own office scotch. But no, this is more important. But office scotch. Clues out there, the park's as good as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Yeah, it's like when you hear about a Scandinavian prison cells, and it's like, wow, that's better than most apartments you could get here in the States.
Yeah. Com blocks don't look good, but you know, for some people it was definitely a way to live.
Yep. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Oh, shit. Hey, y'all!
Hey, it's Lotta!
Y'all really did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I ain't complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. Realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So, you see, I want to make it up to you.
Make it up? Yeah, I mean, she did just go on to say, oh yeah, I saw him out there on the middle of the lake and I heard 2 gunfires. It was that person, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, fair to say, yeah. It'd be kind of nice to have some extra assurance on that.
Amen to that. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
I think one's usually enough for most people.
Yeah,
right.
Most people see one and they're like, you know, I think I'm kind of done.
Yeah, they're like, I
good.
think I'll just yeah, like you don't just kind of like, unless you're in this series, you don't like you don't just go, oh yeah, I'll just be good for the next one.
Yeah, you know,
that's what you say about jury duty.
That's something that happens to me every day. I see people dying, you know.
I just see people die all the time. I'm like Death from the Sandman.
Oh man, it's Gourdy fever.
Oh right. So now that it's out that she's trying to take pictures of Gourdy, everybody's trying to go take pictures. Investigative photographer. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, I actually got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. Well, I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you're thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folk are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? You gonna deal or not?
Well, considering that she may in fact be from Osaka, she does probably have a lot of she knows a lot of sophistication stuff, and if there's anything that Osaka also is sophisticated in, is that their food also looks really good. I don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Eh? You're completely off your rocker. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need for you is information about Gourdy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gourdy? But Gourdy doesn't... I mean, Gourdy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. Fun.
Yeah.
She'll be keeping watch in the car.
I was about to make a make a reference to Disco Elysium, but you haven't played it yet. I don't want to ruin it.
All right. Well, I guess we're going Gourdy hunting.
If you've played Disco, people watching, you know the exact thing I'm talking about. All right, so we got to do a Gourdy search. What the fuck?
Steel Samurai?
What's that? The Steel Samurai,
She
Nick.
is struck. Yo, Maya!
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all like, if you put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow. That's really impressive she could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And the show's finished now, so she got them for free.
Right. I mean, I guess maybe make samurai dogs a real big enterprise?
Yo, Nick! What's happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh?
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Well, I mean, also, earthquakes can be a pretty scary thing to go through. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it there yesterday?
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
No, it's a blow up.
Yeah.
That's why I used to put air in the Steel Samurai.
I can't have it. I can't have too much going into it, or else it'll blow around like a Looney Tunes character that got inflated to be all nice and big and round.
Something inflatable, flailing arm tube man.
Yeah. Oh. Here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. No, that would have taken... Could you imagine? That'd be like trying to inflate an inflatable pool by yourself, even with a bike pump. That'd take, like, multiple hours.
Hey, in Maya's defense, though, right? He's full
Right.
of hot air.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he is kind of full of it. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I guess it's good advertising.
God, she gave me the look.
Steel Samurai is now public domain. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Well, I mean, like, if you know the super fans of anything, they could be able to point out a minute pixel of one movie versus its remake and be like, nope, this minute pixel was not correct, so it's not true to the original. Like, I mean, shit, you talk about Star Wars fans, or even people that talk about the original Secret of Mana versus the Secret of Mana remake. So
I just wanna
yeah,
see what he does with a gun.
super fans there's something else. Hence why I've since separated myself from most communities to, you know, ensure that I don't end up having to interact with that kind of fan base. Speaking as a Ruby fan, former Ruby fan.
Well, I mean, I know Monteum passed in like the second or third season, but I don't know. The team wants to get back together and like try to make it good again.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, especially since Rooster Teeth is now shut down. Complete, like, yeah. That was a really sudden bit of news.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, that was so weird. So, for those that don't know, Rooster Teeth, the production company that made Red vs. Blue and Ruby, they shut down this year, and it was so sudden that a lot of the employees were literally told only like a few hours before the actual announcement happened over social media. Social media. So, yeah. Probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. But yeah, in any case, I still am like, I don't interact with fan bases very often, and the ones that I do tend to peek my head over to are ones that are a lot calmer and not as huge.
Fair enough, man, because the internet can be a toxic-ass place.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's why I like the Disco Elysium community and the Dragon Quest community. Like, they're not large, and, you know, they just like to talk about a thing they like.
Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything about Gourdy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime.
It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Whoa, no, you don't.
What you? Oh.
I told y'all no sneezing. See, it set my camera to respond a little softer than a bang. Trigger one of those Von Karma finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
Oh.
Well, there goes my grocery money for the month. Looks like it's just bread slices with butter and cinnamon and sugar on it. Although it does sound kind of good right now. It turns out like this enlargement did. Screams, I am Gourdy. Okay.
Alright, yeah, she wants the whole shebang.
Kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial.
Fair enough.
Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. I don't know why, but I'm getting sudden flashbacks to that one Scooby-Doo movie that focused around the Loch Ness Monster.
Fair.
Like, if anyone else remembers that one, God. Like, the gang went into a submarine at one point, I believe. I don't know. I haven't seen a Scooby-Doo movie in, like... Fuck, like, over 15 years, I think.
Yeah. What?
What do you mean, again?
Yeah.
Are you reading?
Yeah, I'm just speed reading because I know it's a shorter episode tonight, but what? Something again?
Again? How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motives.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in the case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, gotta admit, don't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gourdy?
Yeah, the monster down at Gourd Lake. Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out your minds?
Ah!
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry.
See, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Alright. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in your search for Gourdy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
Yeah, you can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. Holy shit.
A missile?
Oh, he's a puppy.
Oh, I just realized the reference. There's a dog character in Ghost Trick named Missile.
Aw.
Oh, that's
Don't know
a
Ghost
cute
Trick is.
callback.
That's cute. Oh, I see. Yeah, they made that game after this. Cool.
Yeah. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And this will help us how? It's just, it's Big's fishing minigame from Sonic Forces.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal.
Ever played a Monster Hunter game? Those rods are surprisingly durable. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Metal detector. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. Might have been eating soda cans. Well, what shall it be?
Well, considering this is in fact a park lake, he may not be entirely off base on that. That it might have been eating metals and microplastics. Probably a bunch of discarded Lunchables containers.
Oh, God. I'm tempted to go fishing pole, even though I really would like to have missile.
I'm between metal detector or missile.
Really? I think metal detector makes sense because at least we got that beach area by the boats.
Can we borrow that metal detector? I'm not sure what we're going to find with this.
Alright, let's...
Yeah, I think maybe with that borrow, we can go ahead and stop here.
Nah, I think we can get a little further. I just want to see, like, that one or two areas I think we can use it.
Maybe at the landing.
Yeah, that's
finally.
Because we keep going back to it. We're like, what do we do here?
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Sure enough. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something! Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Maya, this is my only suit and it cost me $300.
I feel that, man. The price of a good suit.
Yep.
Ooh, CO2 bottle.
Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gourdy. Maya, first of all, why would Gourdy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
It's the truth.
Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Yeah, oxygen tanks are really heavy.
Yeah, but
Like,
you know where I've seen those flags before?
around here.
Yup.
Hey, man.
What, an air tank? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours?
Why would I have a thing like that?
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the strings of flags around your steel samurai there.
Okay, so I think we, like, go back with each of the, items, and then, like, we can argue a case against him.
Maybe? Von Karma, do you know about this air canister? I don't know. I don't know shit about no air. I don't need that oxygen shit. Just more of that dank kush. Tank anyway. Well, I mean, to inflate the steel. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Yeah. He might have gotten lazy and threw it away and littered it. Or, yeah. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us! Tell us!
Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with it. And then... BLAM!
Oh my god. How did I call it?
Uh-huh. Valve busted open, made an incredible noise. Huh.
What? Off into Gourd Lake? Yeah, okay.
Oh. We now know where the second bang came from.
Yeah. It was from the air canister opening. Or busting. Okay.
Alright, so that's all we're getting out of him real quick. Okay, let's see what happens the second we do missile. Because I feel like we just go to the beach with him and things will happen.
Maybe, or we could try the metal detector at Lotta's photography spot.
Let's do that too real quick since we have it. Okay.
Plus, did Gumshoe say we could exchange things?
I think so, because I saw... Okay, so yeah, nothing happened here. So...
Even with the examine?
We didn't have to examine when we got to the beach on the other side.
Right, okay.
So I think... Yeah, let's move. And... Yeah, because, like, see how the characters just stay there, like, between moves?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's still there, and you just ask him about the stuff again. You can get the next one. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Because, I don't know. Like, he said loan you one, and I'm like, does he mean, like, could we just exchange? Detective Gumshoe's in here. Yeah, let's come back later. Okay.
Okay.
Well, looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Okay.
Bother this guy.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of my office, Scotch. What are you doing here?
Alright, so I guess there is more we gotta do at the lake, but we'll figure that out in a minute.
Yeah,
I think
I gotta
we
say,
call it here
freedom
for
feels...
now.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Hey, misbehaving's much more fun.
I mean, she ain't wrong.
It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end
What we
it.
gotta do with that metal detector later.
But I think that was the right course of action, though. I think we're onto something with the direction of this. And maybe we do get to exchange the secret weapons. It's just, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. So we took a look. It did not pay off.
I don't know. It paid off. We got info about where one of the loud noises came from.
That is true. All right, everybody. Well, we're signing off.
Take care. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like and sub. And yeah, see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Ta-ta. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Open Couch Gaming for more video game antics.